Okay, hey parser people. Sorry about that. Just a little sound issue. But yeah, it is Friday, which means that it is FMV Friday. So what did we play last week? We played Bad Mojo. We were a cockroach, the noblest of creatures. And so in playing Bad Mojo, we got pretty far, I think. I want to say. I'm not sure how true that is. But that's okay. Let's load the game. Right. So. I'm just constantly playing with levels. So we are in the bar at this point. Ooh, alright. Can't do anything here. So this game is not really a point and click. I personally think it is kind of. It's more of a walk around and push than a point and click per se. Whoa, there's a cockroach. There's a cockroach going that way. So maybe we do go this way. Hey. So you're a cockroach, you interact with the world around you. Oh, and you can go down. Great. We come down here. Oh, and this is just the way back to... I remember. So there's a quick travel between all the levels. Like this. It's actually interesting that this is like so brick wall limited. But yeah, there's a quick travel. You go through different sewers to get there. I think that's kind of neat. This entire game has like such an awesome, like immersive kind of world. Like I've been joking, but like I don't know. I've been joking about like enjoying being a cockroach, but it's really genuinely like not teaching me about this, but like it feels like you're a cockroach. You interact with the world pretty intelligently as a cockroach. Oh gosh. So like liquids are going to keep you away. We have this bat, I think. Yeah, the bat. So what do we have? We have grenadine. Okay. I'll just chill.
Know the chain reaction that is part of all things.
I have not had the game up. I do now. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's make it... So it's late on a Friday. I'm vibing a little bit. Sorry for the lack of professionality in my stream today. Usually I do a little bit more testing. But we'll get there. No big deal. And like things that I love about this game, the music is actually really good. The gameplay is actually pretty good. So much of this game is actually really good, and that's one of the reasons why I've been like, oh gosh, sorry guys. That's one of the reasons why, like, I want to... Okay, so it ends up glowing. That's interesting. That I wanted to play FMV games is because I think they get, like, really badly maligned. I think they are, like, sort of a joke as opposed to a real thing that people enjoy. So what is this? Limousine liquors. It's golden something. Let's get drunk. Huh. So the plot line of this game is impressionistic for sure. But like a big part of it is learning about the different histories of people in the game. So we have the landlord. So you are this guy Sam's. Oh, hey. Oh, okay, this is closed off. And we can't go any further up. So we have some like taxidermy going on. That's cool. But you are a professor, a researcher who took maybe some kind of dirty money for your research, for your health, for your research to eradicate the worst scum of the planet, a cockroach, and all cockroaches. And after you tell your landlord off about paying the rent, a very 90s kind of issue, you are turned into a cockroach by a locket, a magic locket. And then you explore this world and you find out that, like, I don't know, your mother died in childbirth or something. And your landlord is significantly more sympathetic character than maybe you expected. Oh gosh. And sometimes your cat kills you. Meow. So I guess we can't go down that way. Got all these. We've got green, we've got blue, we've got white. Seems a little out there. Okay, we have grenadine, we have gin. We have green, blue, and white. We have grenadine, we have gin. And we have brandy. So I wonder... That's a great little scene. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Oh, that reset it. Okay. So... Interesting. I got kind of spoiled on this puzzle because I do have a walkthrough just in case, because I get easily lost in games. So it did say grenadine first.
Know the chain reaction that is part of all things.
Yeah, the chain reaction that is part of all things. So if I do get confused, I can always look it up. The way, and in general, the puzzles I think are pretty straightforward. This one's a little abstract, but I like it. No, I think that one, well, maybe, who knows. So yeah, so that didn't light up. So there's a cocktail recipe, set of cocktail recipes that tells you a bad Mojo cocktail. I'm gonna skip this.
Know the chain reaction
Nope, I
that is
can't.
part of all
Excellent.
things. You cannot run from fear.
Alright, so it's grenadine, curacao. Wouldn't be curacao and then vermouth. So trial and error is fun, but I would like to actually figure this one out. So let's try to. Scurry, scurry, scurry. Scurry. Waterfront landmark shut down. Eddie's on the waterfront, a once popular bar and restaurant, South Market, was shut down yesterday by the State Liquor Authority for numerous violations, including serving alcohol to minors. The small brick saloon on Townsend under the Bay Bridge was at one time a favorite hangout for union activists and labor leaders. In recent years, however, the bar has fallen into disrepair and has become an eyesore in the now trendy South Beach neighborhood, where the city has recently torn down over 24 turn-of-the-century buildings, replacing them with modern condominiums. The bar's owner, Edward Bettino, could not be reached for comment regarding the allegations of serving alcohol to minors, but local merchants have lodged numerous complaints against him over the last year. Mr. Petito is one of the last holdouts in the area's rejuvenation project, in which many historical structures have been demolished, making way for the trendy shops and cafes which draw tourists and wealthy investors. So I like that as a backdrop to the story. So there's a lot of like I said, very impressionistic.
Hey, don't throw your arm out, sweetheart. You want to save all your strength for Robinson tonight.
Don't worry, Eddie. I won't let you down. Down, 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 down.
So maybe I don't know. I just like this kind of especially in FMV, an impressionistic kind of storytelling versus an extremely linear one. It actually uses.
Mr. Petito, I'm sorry. Your wife is dead.
Like, it actually uses sort of just feelings instead of like, oh, I'm gonna make you watch a movie or whatever. I just think that's exceedingly smart for this kind of medium. Nope. Learned my lesson. Can't go too far down. So where was that? Oh gosh. Oh. I'm sorry, what? Did that move? Or was that, like, just an optical illusion? Well, find out another time. Oh. I mean, it does a good job of, like, telling you to avoid things, to be fair. I'm waiting for these matches to be more than just a set piece. Awesome. Oh, here we are. Grenadine, Curacao, Brandy, Vodka. What are some of the other ones? Is there a way to move it? Oh, there is. You can just point it. Curacao, liquor, dash of grenadine, gin, vermouth, brandy, gin, vermouth, Curacao. So I wonder if you make some of these other ones. Like half-ounce vodka, half-ounce melon liquor, 2-ounce vodka, 1-ounce vermouth. It's not a kangaroo. That is just... Is that a just straight up martini? But yeah, 2 ounces vodka, 1 ounce vermouth. Let's try that before we do grenadine, Curacao, brandy, vodka. Grenadine, Curacao, brandy, vodka. So where's the vodka? There we go.
Everything's gone. Work.
Weird. Does this mean... Nope, okay. Cool. So I was just checking to see if you could make other cocktails, but you can't. So it's grenadine, curacao, brandy, vodka. Grenadine.
Know the chain reaction that is part of all things.
Scurry, scurry, scurry. Curacao.
You cannot run from fear.
You cannot run from fear. Grenadine. Curacao. Brandy? Brandy.
Don't give up yet.
And I found out today that spiders dream. That's pretty wild. Leads to a lot of thoughts about, I don't know. Do spiders dream of electric flies and whatnot? Vodka. I love this animation of like the drinking cockroach. Like that's pretty fun. It's just a whirlpool. Oh, and we completed it.
If you hear me now, then you have truly sacrificed. Know the chain reaction that is part of all things. Remember, every action ripples and ripples and ripples, mounting energy that bloats and festers until there is a spark and then all is lost in fire. But it is never too late to help those in the path of the fire. They need only to be warned in time.
Okay, so that was a lot.
Know the chain reaction that is part of all things.
Okay. It's pretty wild. I won't lie. Oh, cat. Cat on the floor. Good to know. Vicious cat eating a cockroach. Everyone's owned a cat in a cockroach place. Absolutely has had that. Oh, we have a phone. 2 messages. Let's play them.
Dr. Sams, this is Ellen Thurber. Dr. Michelson's asked me to remind you about the review meeting scheduled for Monday morning at 10 o'clock. Could you please call me to confirm that? Thank you.
Friday, 7:58 a.m.
Interesting. Oh, we gotta clear. There we go. These things happen.
Hey, Raj. Pick up if you're there. Raj? It's Bernie. Listen, they're asking a lot of questions down here. I can't cover for you much longer. You better be ready Monday morning, because they're going to rake your ass over the coals, man. Call me back as soon as you get this message. You better have your resume ready.
Thursday, 7:06 p.m.
Can I press any buttons on here? No. No paper in tray. Well, that sounds like a puzzle. Studying bugs, bug faces. I love these like cutout views and like, I don't know, the visual presentation of this game outside of the FMV side is like stunning. I mean, this game, I think this game definitely holds up on its own right. Like, I think it's a little too easy to, like, joke about, you know, in particular FMV games, because they are a little silly. Like, the acting's ham-fisted at best. Is that really the right way to present stuff? I don't know. Like, genuinely. But the reason why I'm interested in them is because it's definitely got a different vibe than like your average than if you did it as a rendered scene or something like that. You know, doing it as like in a game engine. Ooh, where's this lead? Where does this lead? Oh. So you do have to unlock your, like, quick travel. I bet it's this one. Maybe not. Oh, no, it is. Perfect. That was an angry cat noise. I will say that. Moth.
An old man's tragic story. A life lived in despair. A bitter allegory that another young man shares. The two may be related, so climb the paper stack.
The way you were created lies beneath the facts.
I don't like that they're giving, like, the hints in the FMV. Not that, like, not that I shouldn't be paying attention to the FMV, but I think it's misunderstanding how people understand clues. And because the actual, like, core gameplay is so removed from the... Did I just fall off into that? Ooh. I don't want to. So I just pushed some paper. I don't know what that did. Oh, there's now paper in the tray. Nice. So, like, that's also what I mean about, like, putting the clues in the game itself, where it was like, okay, well, I found that. Loving reunion, bringing families together since 1964. Dear Dr. Sams, it has been almost 2 months since we first contacted you about your father. We understand this is difficult. We don't want to put any pressure on you. But we thought we would check back with you to see if you might have had a change of heart. Perhaps you have had some time to reflect upon your anger towards this man, your own flesh and blood. Hopefully, you have come to realize that love can fill that empty hole inside you. Dr. Sams, don't run from your feelings. You may discover answers to questions you have asked about yourself through this man who, quite frankly, may not be around much longer. When you finally look into his eyes, you will see yourself, and you will have taken a big step towards understanding who you really are. We have taken the liberty of enclosing a photograph of your father taken when he was roughly your age. Perhaps his image will stir some compassion in your eyes, in your cold and broken heart. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Sincerely, Patricia Haven, Reunion Administrator. From Dr. Roberta Michelson, 9/1895. Attention, Roger Sams, lack of progress. Dr. Sams, we have only had perfunctory communication since the onset of this project, so I will dispense with congeniality and cut right to the chase. To be blunt, I'm very concerned about your lack of tangible progress. You continually reassure me that everything is under control, yet I have seen nothing more than a hodgepodge of bells and whistles that fall far short of the great pesticide you have promised. I cannot longer stall and make excuses for you. I'm receiving tremendous pressure from Dean Kaufman and the University Fellows. This arrangement, allowing you to draw funds without any involvement from myself or the normal channels of cash dispersal, is highly unorthodox and has created an air of suspicion among the faculty. I have been instructed to inform you that you have 1 week to come up with a thorough status report, including a complex breakdown of your cash expenditures. You will present this report to Dean Kaufman and myself personally, after which we will reevaluate the project. Please do not embarrass me or the department by being unprepared. Sincerely, Dr. Roberta Michelson. We have a check from Bay Bank. Dividend paid, transferred to a check number. Nice. Oh, okay, so that Desperado was a cigarette thing. It's not gonna make me... Hang on. So many cigarette-based puzzles in this game. Wonder how perfectly you have to get this lined up. So maybe it's not that way, maybe it's the other way? It doesn't make any sense, but... Yeah, I'm thinking that's not the solution that I'm looking for. Okay. Three South Beach bars raided. 3 police raids took place this weekend at local bars in San Francisco's South Beach area. Police said that the raids were the result of repeated violations of various city regulations, including fire safety codes and the serving of alcohol to minors. Police made a total of 18 arrests, including that... We have flood warnings, we have a passport, we have a pencil? Gate 15C, 12F, flight leaves 7:20 p.m., arrives 5:26 a.m. That's like across... That is a multiple continent flight. Yes, yes. Oh. We have a monkey.
Roger, I told you never to play with that. The man who gave that toy to you is a worthless bum who abandoned you and left you with nothing but a hideous locket and that pathetic monkey.
That's not true. He would have kept me if he could.
He never wanted you. It was because of you that he lost your mother. She died while having you.
mean, alright. I guess. Thesis of Robert Sams.
Roger, a lot of young upstarts come in here with grand theories and assumptions. Now, your nicotine derivative shows imagination, but it is entirely impractical. It won't work.
Dr. Michelson, if you'll just allow me a few months to work out the bugs, I can assure you that...
No. Your role here is not to propose and develop new wonder compounds. It is to assist the senior staff with their research.
But, Doctor, I can tell you...
Case closed. Dismissed. Not another word.
So that's like such a common thing in these FMV games, is that like
Roger, you've shown creativity and real effort, not to mention tremendous improvement. Congratulations on winning this year's science fair.
Thanks, Mr. Drederman. Roaches are the first thing that ever inspired me. I think I want to study entomology when I get older.
Well, that's fine, Roger. Good luck to you.
Hey, Sam's.
What?
Faggot, roach boy. Let me see your bug hut. Where'd you get the roaches? Your mama's kitchen?
No, my mom's dead, and I raised them myself.
Give it to me, retard.
No, leave me alone.
Give it to me.
No. No. I thought you did.
Dork.
No. It's pieces everywhere. Everything's gone.
So yeah, so that like that's why FMV games are worth like kind of making fun of. Like the acting is, it's there. Roger, please see me after school. I'm only concerned. Oh, very concerned. Oh, okay. We're gonna do this again. Yeah, so, I don't know. And, like, another thing with FMV games that I'm still trying to entirely parse is, like, they're very adult for the sake of being adult. Like, they're not... And it's not like real... Oh,
Roger,
dang
you've
it.
shown creativity and real effort.
Can I skip this? Yes. And I don't quite know how to, like, approach that.
Roger, a lot of young upstarts come in here with grand theories and assumptions.
And, like, the game's just... I don't know. It's just so serious. Like, I know it was trying to say, you know, okay, video games are not just for children, what have you. But I don't know. mean, that's the only thing I can think of with this puzzle. Dang it. It can't be that it's got to be absolutely perfectly lined up. That's kind of absurd. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's a red herring. It's also just me, like, wishfully thinking. Alright, and we're back. So what kind of medicine is it? Doesn't say. Still rocking out to this music. Like, I think that's probably one of the best parts of this game is the music. Just let me go across. Dang it. Okay, well, so I referenced the walkthrough, and I was right in that it is the cigarette butt. But I was thinking the wrong way.
If you see me now, then you have also seen a man who's lost all hope. He's running, trying to hide from all the anger and fear that has plagued him. You cannot run from fear, for no matter where you go or what lies you may believe, truth always stares back at you from the mirror.
That's right, not Gregor Samsa. So I guess I need to find a mirror. I don't think there's one in the... in the suitcase. we gotta find a mirror. Where would a mirror be? If I were a mirror, where would I be? What I really want to do is find that, moth again. That was a cool looking moth. So I mean, one of the things that I struggle with point and clicks in general is this like lack of direction. And I'm going to keep referencing this as a point and click, even though it's really, really not. Oh. Let's go. Oh, freaking moth, man. Nice. New music. Awesome new music. Whoa, hey. Pacific Wireless. Dear Roberta Michelson, the Blatted Eye Group is a Swiss consortium of chemical manufacturers specializing in commercial insect control products. Stopped. We are very interested in assisting your Dr. Robert Sam's research into the compound blastropropid. Stop. We are prepared to wire $1 million to an account in Dr. Sam's name upon your approval of this project. We believe that both our organizations will currently benefit from the synthesization and production of this compound. Stop. Expect a telegram from us in the near future. Stop. Please send all correspondence to this matter to the box address on this telegram. A. Tito BG. Stop. Oh, this is cool art. This is also cool music. Just the vibe of it being more and more, I don't know, more and more weird and
Everything is relevant and nothing is real. Time now has meaning and the bell tolls for thee. The spark is ready and waiting. You barely have time to act. Remember all that you have seen. Recall all that you have heard. Flush your memory of tainted thoughts. Act decisively. That which smolders may awaken the dreamer. Run from the fire, but not the flames. The answer is family, not fortune and fame.
So, interesting. So, what I understand is that I need to turn off the burner. And that's like the first thing that we saw. So how do we do that? Oh, bro, I don't need this again. So we gotta turn off that burner, because that's the only burner that I've seen. Some pretty accurate cockroach scuttling. This should be the room that I was in last time. Maybe it's not, though. So, I did not go left. But, I was gonna say, you're not gonna kill me for that. Dear Mr. Sams, thank you for telling us about Rochisi. All eyes are upon me. All eyes are upon me. All eyes are upon me. Interesting. Everybody always makes fun of Schenectady. You slay me. XXOX Suki. Miss April Showers. Did any of the other eyes react, or is it just that one? I guess it's just that one. No roaches equals no money for chem companies. Nonsense. This man can do it. Toxin can enter via mandible activity during eating behaviors. Man, this is pretty cool. I've been like super impressed by the art style this entire time. Caution, ow. But just the art style has been so on point the entire time. I just don't know what to like make of that conceptually. We all died.
I tried to show Roger that he had a family, and I tried to show Eddie that he had something to live for, but I failed. It's strange how people can be blind to what's right in front of them. Now they're both dead, and Eddie's on the waterfront is gone, bulldozed in the name of urban renewal and progress. On the spot where the bar once stood, they built espresso bars and luxury condominiums. Our ghosts haunt those places, forever doomed to roam the spot where our dreams died.
RIP. Let's see if we can't get a better ending, but yeah, Michael Sommers, Roger and younger Eddie, Angelina and the Oracle, obstetrician, nurse, Bruno, boxer, nun, adolescent Roger. Yeah, so Vincent Corella, like, honestly, like, I think this is a really rad game with a really rad, like, personality to it in a way that, like, feels almost indie, even though I'm pretty sure this is, like, a major game. But even if we have to start from a little while back, we can skip a lot of stuff. Peter Stone did the job. Good music. Honestly, like, this is one of the coolest games that I've played. Let's try to get Suki, the pinup exterminator. Actual entomologist, Bow Wow Productions. Rodex Pest Control. Let's, can we just hit resume? No. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna need to start from here, but that's fine because we can speedrun this. See if I remember what it is. It's grenadine.
Know the chain reaction that is part of all things.
Oh, interesting. So it wasn't that like zoomed in view or supposed to be that. That was just a graphical glitch. Okay.
You cannot run from fear.
Brandy.
Don't give up yet.
Vodka. Uh-oh. Well, game crashed. Hang on 1 second. You know what? I don't need to find the good ending. I don't need to find the good ending. Y'all can find the good ending yourself. I can find the good ending in due time on my own. It's a little early for a stream break. But let's... No. You know what? Let's start on the next game. So that was Bad Mojo. That was Bad Mojo with the bad ending. There are apparently 6 endings, depending on what you do. Basically, in that like last section, which cool. But I think what's interesting about that game is that it's an interesting way to interact with the world around it. Like being the cockroach, that was really cool. I think the FMV sections were obscenely well integrated. They didn't feel like set pieces where you were just kind of like sitting there waiting for it to happen. They were feeling like just something integrated into it. And so the Video Game History Foundation has a podcast, and they just did a episode on FMV games, and they included Myst in that same genre, even though Myst, I don't believe, has FMV. And Myst is near and dear to my heart because it's built on a platform that was meant to be HyperCard, which my very first stream was a HyperCard stream. I kind of want to go back to doing that. That would be kind of fun. But what I'm looking for out of it is something more like Myst, where things are discovered rather than presented. And so I think Bad Mojo in general does all of that really, really well. So that's cool. And I think it's something radically different. But I have another game